Since the stablecoin meltdown of early May, all eyes have been on Bitcoin, BTC. It's the key bellwether for the cryptocurrency market. And before the big downdraft early this week, the price of BTC has been struggling to remain near the psychological threshold of 28,000. This is Dario Roberts, CEO, and in today's video, we're talking about crypto winter. You better grab your coats for this one. You don't want to miss this. What is crypto winter? Defining the phrase just a bit more literally, crypto winter is when prices contract and remain low for an extended period of time. So, analysts believe that the wheels of the emerging crypto winter were set in motion a bit earlier in 2022. Is that right? The crypto market was already feeling the effect of world events, especially that Russia-Ukraine conflict that caused the turmoil in great finance. Way to go, Russia. Thanks a lot. And this is said by Igor. He's the CEO of DEX, Digital Ecosystem. Igor goes on to say he notes that the high inflation has driven rising interest rates in the US. We know about that. Thanks for the gas increase, guys, which is the biggest player in crypto. By the time Terra USD and Luna collapsed and set in motion a domino effect in the crypto world, crypto winter had already begun, he says. Bitcoin has dropped around 55% year to date and sits at around 21,000 per coin. It's down around 70% from the all-time high of 69,000 per coin in November 2021 as of me doing this episode. Bitcoin, how the mighty have fall. But Bitcoin shall rise again. And maybe as a result of crypto winter, Coinbase is laying off 18% of its workforce, or roughly 1,100 people, according to an email sent to employees Tuesday morning, June the 14th, 2022. And so CEO Brian Armstrong said that the company grew too quickly during a bullish market and expressed concerns of a looming recession. The most recent crypto winter happened in late 2017 and early 2018. When Bitcoin crashed as much as 80% from an all-time high and took about 18 months to recover. Woo, that's a long time. Meanwhile, stocks officially entered bearish market territory this week, with the S&P 500 index down around, get this, 23% since the beginning of the year as of Friday, June the 17th, 2022. Experts are predicting a recession could be around the corner. Wow, a recession around the corner. I didn't see it. With all the gas increases, no formula for the moms. Shout out to all the single moms. And also with the rising cost of the economy, a recession? Where would they get that from? It's hard to say how the current swing will shake out, says William Luther, an economics professor at Florida Atlantic University and director of the American Institute for Economic Research Sound Money Project. He goes on to say it's important to keep the long view. You got to remember this, guys. You got to keep the long view. If you think these are valuable assets, then you believe their use will be more prevalent in the future, and you will see this as more of a seasonal swing. That's why folks call it a crypto winter. But it suggests that there is a spring on the horizon. Judging by past experience, there have tended to be ebbs and flows in the crypto market, he tells CNBC. But still, crypto winter is here. So, will the weak die and the strong will live? Well, maybe not literally, but you get the point. The advantages of crypto winter. As I stated before, this is not the first time a crypto winter has settled over the market. The last crypto winter lasted from around January 2018 to December 2020. The term was probably first used in 2018 when Bitcoin lost more than half of its market cap and other cryptos such as Ethereum and Litecoin dropped sharply. But we know from that experience that crypto winter is a lot like a conventional bear market, and results aren't too dissimilar from bear markets in other crypto classes. Long-term crypto winters weed out young startups and present an opportunity for top companies to mature and prove their products. We saw a lot of this in new startups throughout the industry over the past year, and many of them will fail, says Jake Weiner, founder and CEO of Uncommon. So Weiner goes on and he notes that as it gets tougher to compete for venture capitalist dollars, more crypto companies will be cutting budgets. Unfortunately, some will be forced to lay off staff. Oh man, again with the laying off of staff. If the market remains in contraction for long enough, it is not only poor companies that will suffer, but some great ones too as well, he says. The good news for those companies is that unlike past crypto winters, a lot of crypto venture capitalists have already amassed war chests that will continue to deploy. So there's a lot of monies out there, crypto enthusiasts. And so if you got a good product, stick with it. Once crypto winter thawed in late 2020, there was plenty of incredible growth that lasted for most of 2021. When did crypto winter begin? Analysts say that crypto winters usually begin when there's a steep sell-off from an all-time high price in Bitcoin. That makes sense. Bitcoin was crazy at $69,000 a coin. So it just made sense that a crypto winter would abound eventually. BTC hit a 50-week high of 68,990 in November 2021 before starting a extended downward plunge. Over the last 7 months, Bitcoin has experienced heavy loss, dipping nearly 70% from November 2021 to mid-June. The most recent letdown has come amidst the Celsius scandal. Don't worry guys, I'll cover that in another video. The original crypto has regained some footing from its 52-week low to trade around 22,600. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, has dropped 74% since its November peak as of this writing. Experts say expectations for more Federal Reserve monetary policy tightening are worsening the June turndown, and that the institutional investors are driving sales. Any investors who purchased Bitcoin in the last year will experience a loss as the original crypto has slid downward. Before the last crypto winter, Bitcoin has reached a high of nearly 19,500 in 2017. And I gotta say, when it reached that point in 2017, I thought Bitcoin had arrived. I was so happy. Before falling to less than 3,300 in 2018. Bitcoin, what are you doing? I was very ashamed. Representing a loss of at least 83%. Crypto, that risk asset. The crypto market soared in late 2020 through 2021, partly because the Federal Reserve was infusing unprecedented amounts of liquidity into financial markets. So everyone, you got to know, this helped fuel the crypto market as well, unleashing a major hyper-growth phase with thousands of new crypto projects added in 2021. And we needed it because, we were in the full swing of COVID. And so any new financial growth into any markets would have helped the world economy at some point, if not then to now. And so that massive growth phase continued until the bottom started to fall out late last year. When the liquidity is pulled from the markets, the most speculative assets are hit the hardest. And I would say that there is no more speculative asset class than cryptocurrency, says Robert Johnson, professor of finance at Hewlett College of Business at Kennington University. Let's take some time to mention our sponsors. Virsympay is a merchant-based processing platform similar to Stripe and PayPal. If you're looking to accept credit card payments or ACH payments in your business, Virsympay is the way to go. Another sponsor is Virsympay, the premier cryptocurrency exchange. If you're looking to purchase Bitcoin or other crypto, Virsympay is your place. I'll post a link to the website below. And finally, for those comic and manga lovers, Damien Angelic is your manga. Join Jahara on his quest to unravel the mysteries of the Negesis Shard. I'll post a link to the description below. Will crypto come back soaring? When it comes to predicting the future of the crypto market, most experts say the stronger cryptos shall prevail. I don't expect crypto to come back soaring or roaring back as it did in 2021 because the tailwind of Federal Reserve monetary policy has actually become a headwind for the asset class, Johnson says, adding that despite the headwinds, we could still see that cryptocurrency market rise from the ashes. I gotta say, that's great news. That is great news. But some investors love the pullback, viewing it as a time to double down on the market for the long term. When Bitcoin is trading at around 30,000, slightly less than half its 52-week high, investors view it as an opportunity to buy at a discount. They are banking on a crypto revival, hallelujah, once the global political and economic crisis settles. I don't know about you, but I love a good revival. This is my third crypto winter. There's plenty of ups and downs, but I see it as an opportunity. Fidelity Investments CEO Abigail Johnson told an audience at Consensus 2022 in Austin, Texas. I was raised to be a contrarian thinker, and so I have this knee-jerk reaction. If you believe that the fundamentals of a long-term case are really strong, when everybody else is dipping out, that's the time to double down and go extra hard into it. And I agree. If you believe in your cryptonic assets, if you believe they have value of their worth, if you believe the markets are going to go back into a good, healthy revival mode, then everyone, keep your cryptonic assets, but only as long as you're willing to take the risk on them. If you like today's content, please give us a like and also smash the subscribe button. It gives you updates whenever we release new content. This is Dario Roberts with the final farewell. Ah, yeah.